Hello, excuse me. Hi, can I interview you for my YouTube channel?
I'm sorry?
Can I interview you for my YouTube channel?
Sure, I guess, but I look I just got done working out.
It's all right. It's about your feet. I'm a foot photographer.
Oh.
Yeah, and my YouTube is about mental health. What I do is I approach strangers and ask them about their feet, women about their feet, to get your reaction so I can teach other foot photographers how to get over anxiety of, getting foot models. So I'm going to ask you about your feet. How do you take care of your feet and those things?
Oh, okay.
Real simple. Yeah?
Yeah, that's totally
Okay, cool.
fine.
Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate your help.
Yeah. It's just that my feet are not like the best right now.
It's all right. You don't have to be perfect.
I have to make it to the nail place if I can. I heard there's some different restrictions going on.
Yeah, we could talk about that.
Yeah. So I'm like in dire need of this service.
I get it. So what just happened just now?
Between you and I?
Yeah.
Well, you approached me and you asked me if you could ask me some questions for your YouTube channel. Do it this morning.
And what is it about my YouTube channel?
It's about feet, women's feet, and you said something about how they take care of them and approaching women as well, and photographers being able to show photographers how to approach women.
Exactly. So how did you feel when I approached you? What was your first 3 seconds?
Well, your energy was nice, so I felt okay. I wasn't sure what you were gonna say. Obviously, everyone's on edge now, which sucks. But so yeah, I was just a little hesitant of like I didn't know what you were gonna say.
Okay.
You know?
On edge, why? Because somebody could be watching this 20 years from now. On edge, why?
Just on edge of like, because sometimes as a woman, if we're like trying to, like right now, this is my time that I'm gonna do my journal and like put my feet in the grass and relax. A lot of times I don't want someone hitting on me or something, and I'm not saying anything, but like in your head, a lot of times people are bothering. Men are being overly dramatic on hitting on women.
Okay. Do you experience that a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here at this park?
In general.
Oh, really? In general?
Yeah, like wherever.
Okay.
And a lot of times I'm just like, what? I'm trying to work out, or I'm chilling, or whatever.
Okay. So, with my approach, what was your initial 3 seconds? What did you feel? What was the feeling that you felt? Can you associate that with the feeling?
Well, I did feel your energy, and I felt okay, and I didn't, and you automatically went into what you wanted to say. So you got straight to the point. You weren't like small talking me.
Okay.
So your energy was nice, and you know you're dressed cool. Like you seem more like professional or whatever. You don't seem like kind of a creeper, stalker, weird person. And then I'm sensitive to energy, so your energy seemed nice. So.
Okay. Okay. Cool. I'm glad to hear that. So, what do you think about your feet? How do you like your feet?
I normally do like my feet, but however, right now I'm in dire needs to get into the nail place, and right now the appointments are harder, and some places are closed. My nail place, I don't know right now because the pedicure chairs are inside. So basically, I need nail appointments and feet appointments. So normally, yes, however, I've been busy, and then this whole stuff started to change, like pretty much instantly. So.
Yeah. So before the closures, the shutdown, how often did you get pedicures?
I usually get them like when I get not when I get my nails done. So probably like once a month or a little bit over, depending when it happens.
Once a month?
I get busy.
Okay. Do you ever get compliments on your feet?
I do, more so too online.
Online?
Yeah, like if I have them in something.
Okay. From men or from women?
Men.
From men? What do they usually say?
I don't know. Depends. I just say something about it.
Okay.
You know.
What about like in public, like regular?
No, I think that people are like, I think that men are more brave sometimes online. So since feet is like, can be considered erotic for some people, I think that men aren't always going around complimenting feet in person. That's what I feel like.
That they don't do it in person?
No.
Okay.
I feel like it's something that they're saying on like Snapchat or Instagram or
Okay.
or your story. But even if your feet are on like a regular picture on your Facebook, I think they're not commenting. They're gonna like only if it's like in your story.
Yeah. Okay.
And I don't know why, but I noticed that.
Okay. How do you? Okay, you said. Okay, if a man came up to you in public, and you're wearing sandals, and he gave you a compliment about your feet, say, "Oh, you have really pretty feet," how would you feel?
Well, it'd be if my feet were feeling the way they're feeling right now, I'd be like getting uncomfortable because I wanted them to look a certain way.
Right.
I like to take care of myself, basically.
If they were done up really nicely.
But if they were done up nice, yeah, I'd be feeling it, and I'd be like, oh, thanks. Like,
Okay.
It'd make me happy.
It make you happy? Okay.
Yeah.
What about a guy that's really into feet? Like he really likes feet, women's feet. He wants to give you a foot massage, rub on them, kiss on them, smell on them. How would you react to that?
I like it. I think like this. Actually, this guy I'm dating right now. He doesn't say that because he's sort of reserved.
Okay.
On some things that he says. But
Yeah.
He likes them like on him and stuff a lot. Like I noticed that he's always like wanting my feet.
Okay, he likes feet then.
On him.
Yeah.
Yeah. He doesn't just come out and say it.
Yeah.
Like that's just not how he is. But I noticed that he really likes that, and so I think it's cool.
Do you ever like initiate it? If you knew he liked feet,
yeah,
would you initiate it?
Sometimes.
Okay.
So I don't, but yeah, especially if I want to get my way, I definitely would feel like.
Oh, you.
Let me try to like use my feet here, you know.
I see. So would you want him to tell you that he likes your feet, or would you just like know that it's implied and you don't really care? You know that he's reserved and.
I would like him to tell me because my love language is actually words of affirmation. So I always like verbal exchange of.
You said your love language is what?
Words of affirmation.
Words of affirmation. Okay, so you like speaking things into existence.
So yeah, so I like hearing things like how like compliments or like how people feel or like emotion.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's where I feel loved.
Yeah.
I have other gifts, but that's one of my.
Yeah, that's pretty much women in general. They're more auditory.
Think?
Yeah, they're more auditory. Like we're more visual men.
Yeah,
we're more visual. Women are more auditory.
That's why we take the time to look nice.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And usually you guys are complimentary.
Okay.
So I guess it goes hand in hand. But love language is his actual thing.
I see. So if he wanted to smell on your feet, kiss on your feet, lick on your feet, you would be open to that?
Mm-hmm. Of course.
All right. That's interesting. Good.
They're a little ticklish, but
you're ticklish?
a little bit.
Okay.
Like when I get pedicure and they're like rubbing the bottoms and stuff, it tickles. Like I can barely do it.
How bad?
Well, I laugh and I don't want them doing it. I'm like.
Oh, you don't like to be tickled? Isn't that pleasurable?
No.
Okay.
Some people,
yeah, it's pleasurable for some people.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
I'm like, stop. Like, it's weird.
Yeah, okay. Can we see what your feet look like?
They
don't have to be perfect. Don't worry. We're not judging you. It's just the experience.
I'm super self-conscious about them today.
You don't have to be self-conscious.
Not today, but in general because they look crazy.
They look crazy?
Well, to
crazy
me,
how? To you, but I mean...
No, they look crazy.
Okay, so you don't want to show them?
No.
Oh,
I'm too self-conscious about it.
All right. If they were done up, though, would you let me see them?
Yes.
All right.
But they're not. And of course you would ask about my feet. Because I literally been thinking that, like, oh man, I gotta figure out what's going on with the nail stuff.
They're open. You just gotta go to a different one.
Maybe that's what I'm saying.
They're doing
I
on the
have to
outside.
figure it all out. It's just that I'm busy too, so it's like it's a whole logistics that you gotta like. So.
Okay. Yeah, I hope women are not using this pandemic as a way to to get lazy, to not get themselves done up or.
I think most women want to do that though.
Most do what?
They want to take care of themselves.
Yeah, but I mean, like I interviewed another
Men
lady.
are using it to their advantage to not care how they look.
Yeah.
I know you have a beard, but some people are literally just that never had beards.
Yeah.
Have beards because they don't care. I'm not judging beards. I'm just saying that I've noticed that some guys are just like, whatever.
Yeah, but one lady said like, I'm not getting pedicures no more because there's nowhere to go. Because that's her rationale. It's like there's really nowhere to go now.
That when you love on yourself and you take care of yourself, you do feel more confident.
Yeah.
I mean, like I don't even want to show you my feet because it's making me feel
Right. Exactly.
You know, so that's fine if they want to do that.
Yeah.
But then once you start feeling frumpy and not good, and then it's affecting your self-esteem and relationships, because we have to understand that our inside reflects our outside. So if we don't love on ourselves and we don't take care of ourselves, it starts to reflect in our outer world. And then when we're not getting the results that we want, or the reactions, or the things, or the vibes, or the flows, it's our own thing, because we have to be loving on ourselves. We have to be conscious of what's going on in here.
Exactly, I agree. So let me ask you a question. What's the worst that could happen if you were to show your feet right now?
The worst that could happen, that would be very vulnerable for me. It's going on your YouTube channel, so no.
Wouldn't that encourage you though to go get a pedicure? Because look, I mean,
I'm about to go get one like soon. I don't know how it's gonna work out for me, but
yeah,
I might have to be going to like Huntington Beach to get my.
I don't think you have to go that far. We'll
Well,
see.
I know they don't. I know that like they're staying open. I think they have this whole time.
Yeah, yeah. So, because the reason why I asked you what's the worst that can happen, do you have a therapist?
I'm my therapist.
You're a therapist?
No, to my.
Oh, you're my own?
My higher self is my therapist.
Yeah, okay. Have you heard of dialectical behavioral therapy?
What is it called?
Dialectical behavioral therapy.
No.
So with that, if you have like anxiety, fear of talking to strangers, they'll tell you to go out, approach strangers, talk to them, and to expose yourself to the.
So you're saying I'm afraid to show my feet? So
There might, well, yeah. I mean, in therapy, that's what they suggest you do, because it's like, what's the worst that can happen? It's not a threat to your health. It's not a threat to your safety. You know, you're really being a little bit, kind of like.
Yeah.
Well, I won't say that.
But
I'm saying.
Also, now I just feel like maybe my feet are supposed to be a mystery right now.
But why? Why keep yourself in that box?
It's not a box. It's a great box, actually. Mystery is a beautiful box.
Okay, mysteries are beautiful. But what's the worst that can happen, though?
Your video's viral, and other people that know me are gonna be like, "Damn, with your ratchet ass! Like, are you serious?"
You think that would be ratchet to show your feet?
If they didn't look.
If that did happen, let's say that did happen.
They're not popping right now.
Let's say you showed your feet, video went viral, friends, family saw it. How would you cope with the experience? Like, what's the worst that can happen out of that? How would you cope with it?
It's embarrassing.
You say it's embarrassing?
Yeah, I mean.
You would feel shame?
I have my own brand, so I don't need my shit looking all haggard. Like.
Is that bad?
To me. Like.
I hear that all the time, and there's some women, they show it, and I'm just like, are you serious? They don't look that bad.
Yeah, but.
People have different perceptions, you know.
Exactly.
We're our own worst
and you know
critics.
What you want, and you know what you're trying to go for. So, yeah.
Okay, I won't hound you no more about it.
Yeah, trust me, any other time I'd be like, yeah, but it's literally so funny. Like, I manifested this moment.
Exactly, yeah.
Because I literally was like, oh man, this is so. I literally been thinking that for the past couple of days. Like, oh, I gotta do something about this.
So yeah, get that pedicure then.
Yeah, and then like all of a sudden it's like, put it on blast.
Forever on YouTube. All right, so any modifications, critiques, suggestions you have to my approach? Any ways I can make it better?
No, it was chill. I mean, I don't know what. I think that's all like based on what you're trying to do, because there's only so many ways you could approach people. I mean, I guess you could show them your YouTube right away. But yeah, it was chill. I mean, I guess it depends on the person too.
Yeah.
So some girls are kind of stuck up too, I guess. I'm not a man, so I never hit on women, but I have heard like how women can be. So I don't know. I'm assuming that men. To me, it takes a lot for a guy to approach a girl, especially nowadays. That's why everyone just does it online. Everyone's so brave online.
Yeah.
But people don't go up to each other as much anymore.
Because of social media.
Yeah.
It's easier just to go into somebody's DMs.
Yeah, or go on apps.
Yep.
I don't like apps.
You know?
But yeah, I mean, it was good. But yeah, maybe, or have a card, or just have, or something. Like, have something on you that you be like, this is my thing, and I just want to do that. Just in case somebody's stuck up.
Got it.
Because, you know, those girls that are stuck up are going to be like, Yes, definitely. YouTube, you want to see my feet?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
they're gonna like pull up their Instagram and
Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much. Any parting words?
always make sure you have your feet on point. It doesn't matter if like you don't think anyone's gonna see them because you never know. You're gonna manifest it getting put on.
Exactly. That's some good advice right there.
So bad. All right.
All right. Well, thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Yeah.
Take care.